me, Teacher Syam. Okay, one of my students asked me, Teacher, why I cannot be as good as my friend when it comes to speaking skills? It is a common question that I always receive from my students, so I believe that many of you have the same thought. Okay, there are few things that you can do to improve your speaking skills, but today I will share with you one secret to improve your speaking skills. Okay, so stay with me. Okay, so one secret that I want to share with you is how you utilize your time watching movies or YouTube videos or listening to radio station to help you improve your speaking skills. Okay, how? All right. Let's say you are watching a movie for 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay, when you are watching that movie in English, you are actually helping yourself to improve your listening skills and reading skills through your ears and eyes. But do you practice speaking skills? No, you didn't. So you see that, right? Okay, so how to improve your speaking skills by watching this drama or videos or movies? Okay, spend some of your time, for example, 5 minutes after you finish watching these movies. Okay, you spend 5 minutes talking to yourself and try to recall back what have you seen in the movies. Just speak to yourself, try to recall what are the things that you watched there. Okay, so within that 5 minutes, okay, 50% of it you try to explain back about the movie, and another 50% you try to give your opinion. Makes sense, right? Give your opinion about the movie. In my opinion, this movie is interesting because it talks about, let's say, how cruel the world is, or how beautiful the family life is. Okay, so keep on talking about that movie to yourself in front of mirror if you look at my previous videos. Okay, so in 5 minutes when you are practicing that summary of the movies that you watch, then later on you will see a great improvement on your speaking skills. You don't believe me? Try this. Okay, now I will share with you tips number 2. Alright, so you have watched the movie, you have tried to practice talking about the movie. Okay, now the second tips. Okay, jot down new vocabulary you learned. Okay, don't focus to write too many words. Okay, just focus at least minimum of one only. You have to try at least one. Okay, how? All right, when you watch the movie, then you learn one vocab. All right, sometimes you understand the movie, you understand how to use the vocab, but sometimes you do not know the real meaning of it. So go back to dictionary. Be a good friend of your dictionary. Okay, find the meaning of the words. All right, so jot down the words. Now, when you are writing the vocabulary, don't keep it there. Okay, don't keep it there, but try to use it in your daily conversation. This is something that I think that not many of you do it. You write, you jot down. When your teacher asks you to write the vocabularies and so on, that you did, but you do not use it. Okay, that is the mistake that you have to correct. All right. Okay, try to make use of the word, even a simple word. Okay, don't focus to use bombastic words. Focus on something simple. Okay, use it in your daily conversation. When you are writing the word, now you have to apply it or use it, okay, in your daily conversation. Try to find a situation that can help you to use the word, and try to talk or use it when you talk to your friends, or if you don't have any friends, then talk to the mirror. Yeah, the mirror could be your best friend. Talk to yourself, explain about the word, and use the word. Okay, all right, that is tip number 2. Now tips number 3. All right, summarize your daily activities or 5 things that you do every day in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, you have done so many things every day. You do this, you do that with your family, your friends, and others. Okay, now You are always thinking of doing that thing here only. But have you ever speak it up? Alright, talk about it? No. Okay, so this is what you can do. Set aside about 10 to 15 minutes every day. Okay, talking about what you did that day. Okay, try to explain to yourself, give your opinion, try to explain what are the details that you do during the day, what you expect for tomorrow, or anything related to 5 things that you do every day. Okay? Okay, what do you have in your mind? Hari ni saya dah menonton satu klip motivation daripada penceramah hebat, dan saya akan cuba buat sesuatu untuk bantu diri saya. Okay, so now when you set aside your times at the end of the day, then you can translate back. Okay, today I have spent my time watching motivational clips by a famous speaker, and I will try to do something to improve myself. Okay, that's how you translate it. Okay, so when you keep on doing this every day, then later on it will not be a problem for you to explain about what you do or what you are going to do to others. All right, so if you do not have any friend or anyone that can listen to you, again, you have a mirror at home. Use the mirror and talk to yourself. Please don't speak softly. Say it out loudly. Why? Because your ears want to listen, so you can identify the word by word using your listening skills. Alright, say it out loudly. Okay, now we go to tips number 4. Okay, now I believe that when you are watching any tips given by anybody, even in class or you're watching this video, you are taking down the notes, right? You are jotting down the notes. You keep it in your book, write nicely, so that next time you are going to read it. But do you read it? 50% of you won't. Okay, so you will always close the book, your notebook, and put it properly on the desk, and it will remain there, might be forever. Okay, now this is the 4th tips. Okay, open up the book. Okay, pick a time, not every day, but you may spare one day or 10 minutes in one day in every week. Okay, open up the book, read it. Okay, and practice reading it loud. Okay, this is the keyword. Okay, you have written so many notes, but you never read it. So when you want to read it, don't read it slowly. Read it loud. Is another reading and speaking practice. Okay, so when you listen, you can identify the word, and it makes you easier to read it again and again. Maybe at first it will be difficult to read it, but don't read it once. Try to repeat again and again. Let's say one sentence, you read it once, it will be very slow. But later, when you read for the second time, it will be slightly faster. But for the third time, you are going to be confident to read it. Okay, so that is the 4th tips. Okay, so we have come to the last one, which is the 5th tips. Okay, this is tips that you can do anywhere, anytime, even in a car. Okay, let's say you are in a car and then listening to your favorite radio station. Okay, and then you hear a news read by the DJ. Okay, so what you can do is you just follow or repeat after what the DJ said. Okay, when the DJ said wow, then you just focus wow. Keep on repeating, for just following. Do it for fun. Don't do it seriously. If you do it seriously, you will be like stressed out. Okay, try to repeat after the DJ. It's called like shadowing. Okay, you are shadowing what you hear. Okay, I always do this when I was alone in a car, when I am driving. Okay, and then I listen to one news or any advertisement on the radio. I was like, yeah, blah 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 blah. I will just follow whatever the DJ or whatever I heard. But actually, it's a good practice, because you are all alone and nobody is listening to you. Why not? Just do it. If you keep on doing that, you can repeat after the words again and again. And later on, you will realize that, oh, I have improved my speaking skills indirectly. It is fun. It is interesting. and it is one of the things that is effective to be done. Okay, try it. In applying the tips, you will see in certain of time you can improve your speaking skills, number one, and you will not be you not feel shy to talk to someone, because you are not only understanding the things that he or she is talking about, but secondly, you can answer back confidently. And later on, when you meet someone, you do not only understand what the person say, but you also can reply back, you can chat back, or you can have further discussion about what the person is talking about. Okay, so no fear, because whatever it is, it comes from your mind. Think positive, everything will end up positively. Okay, so stay safe, take care, and I'll see you again in my next video. Don't forget, you can improve your speaking skill if you try these secrets. Okay, bye. Don't forget.